Love is not expensive. Love is expensive. He should be allowed to hold the hand whose touch does not have false assurance. Everyone's life has a story. It is never possible to go back in time to change the beginning of the story, but through hard work, you can rearrange the end of the story if you want. Success doesn't find you, you have to find it. Eyesight can be called bad eyesight if you can't control yourself when you see girls. As long as a man is dishonest, he has no enemies, but he who becomes righteous has no lack of enemies. This world will never be destroyed by the evil actions of evil people. The world will be destroyed for those who see the bad deeds of bad people and do nothing. Raindrops are small, but their continuous rain, rivers become big streams, and even our small efforts can make a big difference in life. Every great goal in life demands great sacrifice. Where effort is exalted, fortune bows. If you are looking for someone to change your life, look in the mirror, because there is no one in this world who can change your life except you. Don't know about luck, but those who work hard definitely get opportunities. He who has done great things has never feared anyone. If you don't believe in yourself, why should anyone else? Losing someone is very easy, but winning someone is very difficult. Until you do something, it will seem impossible. There is nothing wrong with flying, you fly too. But fly as far as the ground is clear. The greatest crimes in the world are committed with the pen while people abuse weapons. Truth be told once, a truth repeated over and over again sounds like a lie. Lies are repeated, telling a lie over and over again seems like the truth. There is only one thing standing between you and your dreams, that is excuses. The moment you stop making excuses and start working, your dreams will no longer be dreams, they will begin to become reality. Never break down. Whatever is lost in the world, it returns to life in another form. Beautiful girls are the most unhappy in family life, because they are cursed by many men. It is better to live with sadness than to live with someone's sadness. Because you don't have to answer to anyone for your suffering. But if you hurt others, you have to live with the curse on your head. I always consider myself happy, because I never expect anything from anyone. Expecting anything from anyone always leads to sadness. There are two kinds of tears in the eyes of girls, one of sadness and the other of deception. As a tree is useful in bearing fruit, moral virtues are useful in attaining peace. The path to ultimate and absolute peace is to live a life of constant righteousness. There are two sorrows in life. One is to have your wish unfulfilled, the other is to expect another wish when it is fulfilled. Some people's sufferings fall through the eyes, some people's sufferings are expressed by mood, some people's sufferings dry up and die in the heart. But those who cannot express their pain are the ones who suffer the most in life. The main way to avoid suffering in the world is to create your own world in your mind and dive into it in times of danger. The more worlds one can create, the greater is one's ability to avoid pain. In the depths of each breast there are some burning wounds hidden, some unfinished constructions, broken houses. Each one has its own sleepless nights that must be left forever like wasted nails in the garden of tender reluctance. That happiness can only be hidden, solitude found in burning in secret. The root cause of all suffering in this world is the desire to be happy alone. Actually, one can never be happy alone, it is temporary. There will be no happiness in this world until people stop thinking about being happy alone. There are two types of people who will tell you that you will never succeed. One, those who are afraid to try, and two, those who are afraid of your success. 10% of life is events, and the remaining 90% is how you react to life events. If you are always hearing nagging from all around about how far you can go, go far enough where those nagging words are no longer heard. We have to accept that we won't always make the right decisions, that we will sometimes fail royally. Understand that failure is not the opposite of success, it is part of success. 28. If you introduce or make friends with one of your friends, it means that you will lose both friends. Someday it will be seen that those two friends of yours have become close friends of each other and you have become enemies of both of them. He who speaks in tune with everyone is impersonal. Once the rich used to own dogs, now the media do. Piety and bigotry are not the same thing. Piety leads people to the path of light and bigotry pushes people to destruction. When a man loves a woman, he will do anything for her. Can't just love him. Men do not understand what happiness is until marriage. By the time he realizes it is too late. Even the dumbest woman can handle a smart man, but it takes a smart woman to handle a dumb man. The eye that gazes upon beauty constantly. In those eyes, not love, but enjoyment continues. Love relationships are always based on feelings. Have a name for that relationship or not. Life should be spent with him, whose mind is different from his appearance more beautiful. Love doesn't have to be shouted to express love. Much more than silence can be expressed. Wanting to do something brings you motivation. It takes courage, not pen, to write one's own history. Work in silence. Your success will make noise. Hard work is the key to success. Birds will surely find their destination, spread their wings and speak. Those men are often silent, whose skill the world speaks of.